In my breast size.
It was really by far the worst case of a bad injection that I've ever seen.
I don't feel anything, to be honest.
I can't wait to see the final result.
my face is smashed. I can't even open up my jaw or my mouth to talk.
It's no secret that celebrities are celebrated for their captivating looks. Yet the pursuit of perpetual perfection often steers them towards a rather unconventional path: plastic surgery. Though these interventions occasionally result in seamless enhancements, there are moments when they take an unexpected turn. Join us in this video as we embark on a journey through the crossroads of wealth and cosmetic transformations, unveiling the tales of 20 celebrities. Brace yourself for a roller coaster of emotions, from amusing and peculiar changes to downright astonishing transformations. Number 20. Cardi B. Cardi B, the dynamic American rapper renowned for her music resonating with audiences of all ages, is as forthright in her conversations as she is in her song lyrics. What distinguishes her is her candidness about her experiences with plastic surgery, openly addressing the missteps she has encountered on her transformative journey. In a recent Instagram live session, Cardi B disclosed her decision to undergo surgery to remove her butt implants, composed predominantly of 95% biopolymers. Describing the procedure as a formidable challenge, she issued a stern warning to her followers: never, under any circumstances, consider opting for this specific intervention. Cardi B revealed that she succumbed to societal pressures during her time as a stripper, shelling out a mere $800 for the procedure performed in a basement. The gravity of this procedure lies in the potential spread of the filler throughout the body, with the individual responsible for Cardi B's surgery reportedly linked to a tragic incident resulting in a woman's fatality due to similar injections. It's crucial to understand that Cardi B's cautionary stance on biopolymers doesn't signify a blanket opposition to plastic surgery. She openly acknowledges having undergone a nose job, attributing her decision to a dislike for her father's nose. Cardi B firmly believes that if there's an aspect of oneself causing discontent, it's perfectly acceptable to pursue alterations, emphasizing the importance of doing so safely. Number 19. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson's profound metamorphosis is undeniably intertwined with the realm of plastic surgery. A scrutiny of photographs spanning from his youthful days to the final images captured before his passing in 2009 unveils a remarkable transformation in his visage. According to reports, including those from sources like the Daily Mail, Michael Jackson underwent a considerable number of procedures, some aimed at rectifying prior surgeries that had gone awry. His cosmetic odyssey commenced with the ambition to refine his nose. It's recounted that he harbored such trepidation about his initial rhinoplasty that he requested his sister, LaToya, to undergo the procedure first as a trial. Satisfied with the results, he proceeded with his own surgery in 1979, marking the inception of his transformative journey. Dr. Ida Gorbis, an authority in body dysmorphic disorder, speculates that Michael Jackson might have undergone as many as 100 surgeries. Some of these interventions significantly altered his features to the point where discerning his ethnicity became challenging. Although the precise count and nature of these surgeries remain uncertain, Dr. Wallace Goodstein, who collaborated with Michael's surgeons in the 1990s, disclosed that they included multiple nose jobs, cheek implants, eyelid surgery, and the insertion of a cleft in his chin. Dr. Goodstein revealed that Michael would undergo multiple surgeries every 2 months, at times subjecting himself to as many as a dozen procedures during each visit. Number 18. Katie Price. Introducing Katie Price, the English media personality and model who stands out as a breath of fresh air in the celebrity landscape for her open and candid discussions about plastic surgery. Unreservedly acknowledging the numerous cosmetic procedures she has undergone, Katie doesn't shy away from shedding light on the extensive transformations that have unfolded over the years. During the early stages of her modeling career, Katie maintained a natural aesthetic. However, a pivotal shift occurred when she reached the age of 30, deciding to embark on a journey of alterations that, at the age of 45, she continues with unapologetic determination. The saga began in 1999, marked by a significant enhancement of her bust, elevating from a 32B to a 32DD, coupled with a refinement of her nose's shape. Over the years, Katie evolved into what she proudly embraced as totally plastic by 2011. Katie's journey of transformations took a notably dramatic turn as time progressed. In 2016, she chose to enhance her lips and achieve a smoother, shinier facial appearance. Just 2 years later, her appearance at the National Television Awards presented a significantly altered look, making her almost unrecognizable. The momentum of her surgical procedures continued to rise, including an annual breast augmentation from 2019 onward, with each breast implant estimated to weigh approximately 4.4 pounds. This has sparked concerns among plastic surgeons regarding its potential impact on her overall health. Expressing apprehension, Dr. Sko Phalanx, a concerned medical professional, highlighted the frequency and extent of Katie's surgeries as a cause for concern. The story of Katie Price serves as a compelling exploration of the changing perceptions and practices within the domain of celebrity-driven plastic surgery. What are your reflections on this ongoing transformation? Number 17, Heidi Montag. Heidi Montag, renowned for her role in Laguna Beach, learned a crucial lesson about the pitfalls of accepting free offers, understanding that just because something is complimentary doesn't necessarily make it the right choice. Her regrettable plastic surgery journey unfolded when she received an offer for cost-free cosmetic enhancements, promising procedures worth thousands of dollars without any expense. However, the reality turned out to be vastly different from her expectations. Heidi underwent a grueling 16-hour surgery, incorporating a total of 10 procedures in a single day. To exacerbate matters, she was administered an excessive amount of opioid pain medication, pushing her to the brink and leaving her feeling fragile and frail during an extended recovery period. At the tender age of 23, she had already undergone various procedures, including a brow lift, chin reduction, and Botox injections. Heidi has since come to the realization that these surgeries were unnecessary for her. Her advice to those contemplating plastic surgery due to insecurities about their appearance is to consult with professionals and loved ones, seeking to understand the underlying causes of their feelings. While Heidi doesn't outright oppose plastic surgery, she aims to shed light on the less glamorous aspects of body alteration. Emphasizing that people often only see the before and after photos, she underscores the importance of acknowledging the challenges and hardships that can arise during the recovery process. Number 16, Carrot Top. Carrot Top, the stage name of renowned actor and stand-up comedian Scott Thompson, is celebrated for his vibrant personality and outstanding performances in stand-up comedy. With notable appearances on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno and a stint as the announcer for Cartoon Network, Carrot Top's comedic prowess is widely recognized. However, as he transitioned into his 50s, his evolving appearance, from being slim to muscular and back to slim, has triggered speculation about potential plastic surgery. This has led to questions about whether the changes are the result of lifestyle choices or cosmetic procedures. Addressing the swirling rumors of plastic surgery, Carrot Top vehemently denies any involvement in such operations. He attributes his well-toned face and chiseled jaw to lifestyle adjustments and underscores his committed workout routine as the primary driver of his physical transformation. Adding a touch of humor to the conversation, he playfully suggests that if he were to undergo plastic surgery, he might look even better, but he insists that he has not pursued any such procedures. Number 15. Raji Narinesing. Raji Narinesing is an American known for many things like acting, singing, and being on reality TV. She became well known on the E! Entertainment show Botched, where she shared her tough journey of fixing a problem. She had some harmful stuff injected into her face, breasts, and hips by someone who wasn't qualified. After going on the show again, they managed to remove a lot of the bad stuff. Raji comes from a mixed background, and in the late 1990s, she decided to become a transgender woman, which means she identified and lived as a woman. In 2005, she went to someone known as the Duchess to get injections to make her look more feminine. Sadly, what she got was a mix of dangerous things like concrete and glue, not what she thought. It took her a while to realize this, and her body reacted badly, causing swelling and lumps where the harmful stuff was injected. After that, Raji struggled a lot. She felt so embarrassed about how she looked that she stayed home most of the time and didn't get help for the problems caused by the bad injections. Her story shows how important it is to be careful and safe when getting cosmetic procedures, and it also shows how strong people can be when facing tough times. Number 14. Pixie Fox. Pixie Fox, a woman known for undergoing an incredible array of transformative procedures, continues steadfast in her ambition to transform into a living cartoon character, despite medical professionals firmly declining to perform additional surgeries. Originating from North Carolina and currently 33 years old, Pixie Fox has become a notable figure in the realm of extreme cosmetic surgeries. Her remarkable metamorphosis has garnered attention, including a feature on the television program Botched, where surgeons Terry DeBrown and Paul Nassif decided to discontinue their involvement in her unconventional pursuits. Pixie Fox's extensive list of procedures includes intentionally shattering her jaw for a smaller facial profile, ear surgery to achieve an elf-like appearance, removal of 6 ribs, 4 breast augmentation surgeries, multiple lip injections, and fat injections beneath her eyes. She has also undergone 2 liposuction operations, brow and buttock lifts, along with various other procedures. Notably, she even chose eye surgery to alter the color of her eyes. In her relentless quest to resemble a living cartoon, Pixie Fox has undergone over 20 cosmetic surgery treatments. Despite being denied further surgeries by Dr. Nassif and Dr. DeBrown, she remains unwavering in her life vision. Beyond her past procedures, she has expressed a desire for a public eyelash transplant and a treatment aimed at transforming her genital area into a unique concept she calls a baby flower. Her journey is undeniably extraordinary, highlighting the unconventional lengths some individuals are willing to go to achieve their desired appearances. Number 13. Neven Ciganovic. Neven Ciganovic, a celebrity stylist and reality TV personality from Croatia at the age of 45, has made significant contributions to Croatian reality television, while garnering attention for his extensive history of cosmetic surgeries. In a recent revelation, he shared an unusual side effect from his most recent surgery, an ongoing erection. Ciganovic opted for his 3rd nasal operation in an Iranian clinic due to cost considerations, but had to abruptly return to Belgrade. This continuous erection is an uncommon condition known as priapism, attributed to an allergic reaction to the anesthetic. This disorder requires immediate attention, as stressed by the French Association of Virology. Properly managing it is crucial to prevent complications and irreversible erectile dysfunction. Despite this unforeseen complication, Neven Ciganovic remains dedicated to his passion for surgical enhancements. He has expressed a desire for just one more procedure to attain his desired appearance and achieve global recognition. Number 12. Mickey Rourke. Mickey Rourke's journey with plastic surgery stands out in contrast to the typical motives of celebrities seeking facial rejuvenation. His decision wasn't driven by a desire to combat the aging process. Instead, it was a response to severe facial injuries incurred during his stint as a professional boxer. In the 1990s, Rourke, an accomplished actor, made the transition into professional boxing, a sport he had been passionate about since his pre-teen years. Despite enjoying success as an amateur boxer with an impressive record, turning professional took a toll on his face. Rourke faced 2 broken noses, a split tongue, a compressed cheekbone, and even short-term memory loss. The familiar face from our TV screens underwent multiple reconstructive surgeries to restore his facial features. Unfortunately, the results left him dissatisfied, prompting a series of subsequent surgeries that have rendered Mickey Rourke virtually unrecognizable. To address the damage he sustained, Rourke underwent 5 nose operations and a procedure to repair his damaged cheekbone. These surgeries primarily aimed to rectify the injuries from his boxing career. However, Rourke openly acknowledged making an unfortunate choice in the surgeon responsible for reconstructing his face. Number 11. Hang Myoku. A susceptibility to addictive behavior can result in perilous paths, as evidenced by the case of Hang Myoku. Her fixation on plastic surgery led to tragic outcomes. Initially a successful model and singer, Hong's foray into cosmetic enhancements commenced at the age of 28, driven by a pursuit of flawless skin that prompted her to relocate to Japan for multiple procedures. As her relentless quest for perfection continued, medical professionals began refusing further surgeries. Returning to Korea, her transformation was so drastic that her own parents struggled to recognize her. Despite initially seeking psychiatric help, Hong discontinued sessions and sought a plastic surgeon willing to continue her treatment. Eventually, she found a surgeon who supplied her with silicone injections and the necessary materials, including silicone and syringes, for self-administration. When she ran out of supplies, she resorted to injecting cooking oil into her face in desperation, resulting in severe swelling, scarring, and disfigurement. Her story elicited public sympathy, prompting donations to assist in restoring her appearance. However, despite undergoing 10 surgeries, only some of the substances were removed, and her facial size was reduced. Now in her 60s, Hong works in a second-hand clothing store and relies on state assistance. Her profound desire is to regain her original face, serving as a poignant reminder of the devastating consequences of her addiction to plastic surgery. Number 10. Nikki Cox. Once a radiant TV luminary, Nikki Cox, acclaimed for both her beauty and talent, graced screens with memorable performances in hit shows like Unhappily Ever After, The Norm Show, and Las Vegas. Despite her visible success, Nikki felt a yearning to rejuvenate her appearance, seeking to recapture the essence of youth and allure. Choosing the path of plastic surgery to manifest this vision, Nikki's decision took an unforeseen turn, resulting in a metamorphosis that strayed from her original aspirations. Rather than the anticipated enhancements, the surgical intervention left Nikki with plumped lips, swollen cheeks, and a visage seemingly frozen in time. She morphed into an unrecognizable version of the vibrant star her fans once adored, inadvertently triggering concern and speculation among her admirers. The unintended aftermath unleashed a wave of public scrutiny, creating a dichotomy of pity and ridicule that cast shadows over her once flourishing career. Whispers and conjectures swirled regarding the procedures Nikki might have undergone. Tales hinted at fillers in her lips and cheeks, crafting an unnatural and disproportioned facade. Botox injections, intended to erase wrinkles, paradoxically muted the expressions that once defined her face. Additional rumors circulated, speculating on potential nose jobs, chin implants, and brow lifts, all of which Nikki neither confirmed nor denied. In the wake of her altered appearance, Nikki proclaimed contentment with her new aesthetic, a statement met with widespread skepticism. Concerns emerged about potential underlying issues, questioning whether mental health struggles or body dysmorphic disorder played a role. Lingering inquiries delved into whether Nikki harbored regrets about her choices, and pondered the existence of avenues to reverse the perceived transformations. Remarkably, Nikki opted for silence on the matter of her plastic surgery, withdrawing from the public eye and adopting a low-profile stance. The enigma surrounding her transformation and its profound impact on both her personal and professional life only heightened the mystique surrounding this once illustrious TV icon. Number 9. Lara Flynn Boyle. Lara Flynn Boyle, once a captivating luminary celebrated for her roles in both movies and TV shows, notably in the acclaimed legal drama The Practice, has recently been thrust into the limelight for a different reason: an unmistakable transformation in her facial appearance. This departure from her natural beauty has stirred conversations and speculation about the potential ramifications of undergoing multiple plastic surgeries. Boyle, acclaimed for her performances in films like Men in Black 2, The Road to Wellville, and Happiness, now presents an almost unrecognizable visage characterized by a puffy and distorted facial structure. The conjecture surrounding these alterations includes mentions of rhinoplasty, lip augmentation, dermal fillers, Botox, and possibly even a facelift and brow lift, according to various sources. The intended transformation, ostensibly aimed at achieving a more youthful and appealing look, has, unfortunately, resulted in a countenance that appears older and less attractive. Critiques abound, suggesting that a pause in the pursuit of further alterations might have served her well, acknowledging that her classic Hollywood charm already suited her impeccably. Instead, it seems Boyle ventured beyond a certain point, opting for additional fillers for her cheeks and lips, resulting in an overfilled face that regrettably does not enhance her overall appearance. The narrative of Lara Flynn Boyle's facial changes serves as a cautionary tale, emphasizing the delicate balance in the realm of cosmetic enhancements and the potential pitfalls of excessive interventions. Number 8. Simon Cowell. Simon Cowell, the beloved English TV personality and music executive known for shows like The X Factor and Got Talent, has undergone a significant transformation, sparking widespread speculation about possible plastic surgery. In 2023, Simon openly admitted to undergoing plastic surgery in his pursuit of a more youthful appearance. The outcome, however, left him looking unrecognizable and evoking comparisons to characters from horror movies. Beyond the public's surprise, the transformation deeply affected his young son, Eric, who reportedly found his father's altered appearance distressing. In response to this, Simon took steps to address the situation. He opted to have some of the filler from his procedures removed and shifted towards a subtler approach, prioritizing facials over extravagant alterations. Moreover, Simon Cowell emphasized the importance of a healthier lifestyle. He embraced a balanced diet, increased water consumption for hydration, and expressed a commitment not only to looking good, but also feeling good. His choices reflect a more sustainable and holistic approach to overall well-being. Number 7. Linda Evangelista. Linda Evangelista, the well-known Canadian fashion model recognized for gracing over 700 magazine covers, recently experienced an unexpected outcome following a cosmetic procedure. While she maintains her beauty, there's a noticeable change in her appearance attributed to what she termed a brutally disfiguring experience with a cosmetic treatment. Lured by the promises of cool sculpting advertisements, which guaranteed fat reduction without surgery and no downtime, Linda decided to try the procedure to target stubborn areas, admitting to being a little vain. Unfortunately, Linda's encounter with cool sculpting did not unfold as anticipated. Despite its FDA clearance and proven effectiveness for many, the procedure did not deliver the desired results. Undergoing 7 cool sculpting sessions from 2015 to 2016, Linda noticed bulges in her bra area, chin, and thighs after 3 months. Instead of slimming down, these areas were expanding, hardening, and losing sensation. Upon seeking medical advice, Linda received a diagnosis of paradoxical adipose hyperplasia, a rare condition affecting less than 1% of cool sculpting patients. This diagnosis meant that conventional measures such as diet and exercise would not address the issue. In response to her distressing experience, Linda filed a lawsuit against the parent company, Zeltic Aesthetics Incorporated, seeking $50 million in damages. Number 6. Priscilla Presley. Priscilla Presley, known for being associated with Elvis Presley and her successful businesses, has been talked about a lot regarding whether she had plastic surgery. However, Priscilla hasn't said if she did or not. Some doctors who looked at her pictures, even though they didn't treat her, have shared their thoughts. One doctor, Dave E. David, thinks her face looks like it has too much cheek filler, making it hard for her to open her eyes. Another doctor, Anthony Yun, mentioned signs that suggest she might have had a facelift. Some experts also guess she might have done skin treatments that caused lasting damage. There are also rumors that Priscilla might have gotten injections from an unlicensed cosmetic surgeon, Dr. Daniel Serrano. He did procedures at Hollywood parties, saying his injections were better than Botox. But instead, they had industrial-grade silicone used for cars, putting people's health at risk. Before we move on, here is today's subscriber's pick. Hello everyone! Let's take a closer look at Jocelyn Alice Wildenstein. When a judge steps in and says, "No more spending alimony on cosmetic surgery," you know there's a tale to tell. Despite being in her 80s, Jocelyn maintains a youthful appearance, prompting online speculations about potential visits to the surgeon's office. This Swiss socialite is famous for her cat-like look, earning her nicknames like Catwoman and the Lion Queen in the media. Interestingly, Jocelyn insists that her feline charm isn't the result of extensive plastic surgery, but rather a gift from her Swiss heritage. However, she did confess to a multi-million-dollar surgery to give her eyes a more cat-like allure. Judges don't drop bombshells like restricting alimony use for cosmetic procedures without a backstory. Jocelyn's marital history adds intrigue. She was married to Alec Wildenstein from 1978 to 1999, and the divorce saga involved catching him with a 19-year-old Russian model in her bedroom. Despite the passage of time and Jocelyn well into her 80s, she remains adamant in denying plastic surgery rumors. While she has no apparent reason to lie, it's quite a challenge to believe that her flawless skin is entirely untouched by professional hands. What's your take? Did Jocelyn really go under the knife? Share your thoughts. Number 5. Sharon Osbourne. Sharon Osbourne, well known for openly discussing her cosmetic procedures, has decided to put an end to her journey of enhancements. This choice comes after her last experience, a facelift in 2021 when she was in her 70s. In her own words, this procedure left her looking like an effing cyclops. The distress caused by this surgery has made her reconsider undergoing more procedures. Sharon realizes that time is not on her side, and she can't take the risk of another facelift after the challenging experience with her last one. The last operation took a lengthy 5.5 hours, and she felt terrible afterward. She even expressed her concerns to her surgeon about one eye looking different from the other. Although Sharon seems to be putting a halt to further plastic surgery, it's important to note that she has already undergone a significant number of procedures. In her 2013 autobiography, Unbreakable, she openly shared that she had made adjustments, rejuvenations, peels, laser treatments, veneers, enhancements, or removals whenever she felt the need. Number 4. Joan Van Ark. Joan Van Ark, a famed performer, has chosen to keep her experiences with cosmetic procedures confidential during interviews. Nevertheless, a visual examination of her images from earlier years compared to more recent ones undeniably indicates she has undergone aesthetic treatments, conceivably on multiple occasions. In past photos, Joan had a more authentic appearance, whereas in recent snapshots, her skin appears markedly firmer. Some experts theorize that she may have undergone various interventions, including facelifts, collagen injections, cheek implants, Botox, and a potential brow lift. Despite her prominence in television shows and films, it's her potential surgical enhancements that have drawn attention. An observer who saw Joan in 2020 remarked that her facial appearance seemed unnatural, almost as if it were melting. Plastic surgeon Dr. Anthony Yun suggested that her significant transformation could be attributed to extensive plastic surgery, possibly 1 or 2 facelifts resulting in an overly tightened neck and jawline. Dr. Yun also observed her wrinkle-free and smooth forehead, possibly achieved through Botox and a brow lift. While we cannot definitively affirm any surgical procedure without Joan's disclosure, the substantial speculation suggests there may be substance to these claims, adhering to the saying, "Where there's smoke, there's fire." Number 3. Nikki Exotica. Meet Nikki Exotica, also known as Nicole Sanders. Nikki has reportedly invested a whopping £750,000 in a series of extensive cosmetic surgeries, willingly taking risks to transition into Nikki. Yes, Nikki was originally male, but that's no longer the case. For approximately 2 decades, Nikki has dedicated herself to undergoing numerous surgical procedures, all in the pursuit of transforming into a real-life version of a Barbie doll. It's essential to note that Nikki's journey is unique in that, from the early stages of life, there was an inner discomfort with the male identity. This discomfort led to an idolization of Barbies, and eventually prompted Nikki to undergo significant surgical alterations to embody that image. However, the lingering question remains, was this the right decision? And is it justifiable to take such extreme measures with one's body? Number 2. Chloe Lattanzi. Being the descendant of a famous figure isn't always a stroll in the garden, and Chloe Lattanzi is a prime example of that challenge. As the daughter of Olivia Newton-John, she encountered substantial struggles throughout her life, wrestling with body dysmorphia, anorexia, and addiction. The burden of these problems intensified because she grew up in the spotlight. As a teenager surrounded by well-known personalities, she began facing psychological challenges, resulting in anorexia in her late teens. This tumultuous period compelled her to engage in cosmetic procedures to modify her appearance. Unfortunately, her lack of comprehension regarding the underlying reasons behind these choices led her to both undergo and reverse the surgeries. The positive aspect in this ordeal is that she openly discusses her journey and the anguish it caused. It is anticipated that sharing her experience will resonate with others, highlighting that the surgical path may not provide the solutions they seek. Number 1. Valeria Lukyanova. Meet Valeria Lukyanova, originally from Moldova. She has spent a lot of her grown-up life trying to look like the famous Barbie doll. It's not just about having blonde hair and big eyes for her. Lukyanova wants to truly be like a Barbie, with the same proportions and measurements. It's almost like she's become a real-life Barbie. But Lukyanova's journey to become a living Barbie has faced some problems. Even though people notice her doll-like appearance, some criticize her for saying strange things in interviews. Still, her story shows that when it comes to how you look, being really unique or extreme can get a lot of attention. Thanks for watching.